afternoon live. The new year offers fresh opportunities to improve our lives. Here to share his advice on achieving our goals in the new year, we welcome back motivational speaker Saby. It's so great to see you.
So good to see you and be back here.
You have some good ideas for us that are achievable this time of year, because we don't want to bite off more than we can chew with these New Year's resolutions.
Yes, yes. You know, we get so overwhelmed from our friends and everybody. Everybody wants to go to gym and they want to build that six-pack.
Yes.
It's like, take a step, take a pause.
One thing at a time.
One thing at a time.
You have a helpful acronym that can walk us through this as well.
Absolutely. It starts with CARES.
Okay.
C-A-R-E-S. CARES framework. C stands for communicate. Start communicating with yourself, honestly.
Yeah.
Because who else is going to talk to you, right? And figure out where you are and where you want to go. And then figure out why you weren't able to go to that particular step, which you think you will be able to do that. So self-reflection as part of communication is there.
I like that. You got to talk to yourself first.
Absolutely.
That makes sense. Okay, and the A is adapt.
Adapt. You know, there's so much change which is thrown at us. AI, technology, change in government, everything is coming at ourselves. So how are you going to build that muscle to be able to adapt with this change? So that's very important, to build that resilient mindset, that muscle, so that whatever is being thrown at you, you're able to catch it and say, you know, I'll be able to work through it.
Yeah, because we can't control everything in the world. We can only control our own reactions to it.
Yes.
Okay, how about this? Relationships matter. That's really important.
It is very important. Stop focusing on bigger grand gestures or anything like that. Start with small things, right? And figure out who are those relationships which have been helping you in the last year or so, and the ones who are stopping you in becoming that successful. Again, going back to that self-reflection, and start building those relationships which are there to help you succeed, and who say, you know what, I believe in you, Saby, I want you to be successful. And those are the relationships which you need to start nurturing in the new year.
Yeah, sometimes we don't realize that we do have lots of people rooting for us if we stop and pay attention every once in a while.
Absolutely. Some of those, you know, text messages which we have received from our friends for over a year, and we haven't even texted them back. This is an opportunity to go back and say, you know, I'm thinking about you, thank you, and I want to, you know, just wanted to say hi.
That's great. Okay, the E in CARES is empower yourself.
Empower yourself. You have to give yourself that empowerment, that kindness, like, okay, I can do that, and be intentional about it and be consistent about it. So you should have a plan in place so that you are not winging it at the last time and then blaming everything, saying, you know what, it's because of Mercury retrograde or whatever, right? That happens all the time. It's like you blame somebody. But own that and be intentional about it.
There you go. And the S is stay calm. And that can be really hard in crisis, but take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. We become chaotic because we have these huge goals, and then we can't achieve those. And sometimes we run after perfection. And one of the things which I say is be a wabi-sabi. Wabi-sabi, the Japanese proverb, don't run after perfection, but there's this beauty in imperfection which we don't appreciate. So focus on the progress rather than on the perfection.
That's really nice, because a lot of times do you find that people can get hyper-focused or really frustrated by small things that are left unfinished or didn't turn out exactly how they wanted?
Yeah, they are sticking in your brain. You don't even know. They're draining. What I call them is they're squatting in your brain and they're draining that energy right there. So you need to take those steps, small steps, and say, you know what, I can take care of those. Because many times we focus on big problems, big challenges, and you get excited about that, because you're getting that dopamine, which keeps you going. But those small things, you know, maybe in your house you have this crooked frame which has been, you know, talking to you for over a year and say, I need to be fixed. This is a time to fix it.
Get it done.
Get it done.
Are there other small changes that we can make that are approachable that we could get started on today?
Absolutely. You look at your working environment and see, okay, you know, that drawer which you think has never looks very organized, it's not organized because only you know it. So you need to be honest to yourself and start with small steps rather than just thinking about everything which you want to do at once. Don't do that. Same case with your exercise, right? Don't go and start going to the gym and say, okay, now I need those six-packs. Start with one step and maybe one push-up a day every week and say, okay, I'm doing it. Next week maybe do 2. And eventually you will get where you want to be.
Yeah.
I say start making that 1% progress every single day. And by the end of the year, you will be at 365%. Now, that's a bad math. That's a bad math, okay? Please don't count me on
But
that.
it will be amazing
It
at the
will
end
be
of the
amazing
year.
at the end. That's what I say.
Is that the best mindset to approach the new year, that take things one step at a time, and these small changes, they will add up?
They will all add up and they will start building that momentum. Start giving you that dopamine which we all need, which helps us to keep going.
Yeah. I feel encouraged. I'm ready for 2025.
I am absolutely encouraged for 2025. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to the amazing things which are going to happen to us.
It's going to be great, and
Yes.
thank you for stopping by. It's always nice to see you.
Always nice to see you as well.
All right, we'll see you soon.
See you soon. Thank
We'll
you.
have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.